Have you ever wondered why scientists are terrified to open Qin Shi Huang's tomb? Who was this man whose final resting place instills such fear? Let's take a step back in history to the land of dragons and dynasties. Qin Shi Huang, the enigmatic emperor, ascended to the throne when he was barely out of his childhood. He was just 13 years old, yet he possessed a resolve beyond his years. He was born into a world of chaos, where 7 warring states vied for dominance. But young Qin Shi Huang envisioned a unified China, a single empire under one ruler, and he set forth to make this dream a reality. Through a series of strategic alliances, ruthless warfare, and shrewd diplomacy, Qin Shi Huang emerged victorious. He unified the warring states, creating a vast empire that stretched across the land, and in a bold move, he proclaimed himself as the first emperor of China, setting a precedent for all future rulers. But Qin Shi Huang wasn't just a conqueror, he was a visionary. He introduced a unified legal code, bringing order to his empire. He standardized weights and measures, facilitating trade and commerce. And perhaps his most ambitious undertaking was the start of the Great Wall's construction, a colossal project that would continue for generations to come. His reign was marked by significant achievements that shaped China's future. Yet it was his afterlife preparations that truly astound us today. His tomb, a grand mausoleum, was a project of such magnitude and intricacy that it stands as a testament to his ambition and power. So, Qin Shi Huang wasn't just any emperor. He was a man of great ambition and immense power. But what about his tomb? Well, we'll delve into that enigma in the next scene. Stay tuned as we unravel the mysteries of the Grand Mausoleum and the terrifying secrets it holds. From the pages of history to the silver screen, Qin Shi Huang's life and reign have been a subject of many films. But how well do these cinematic portrayals capture the essence of this enigmatic emperor? Let's delve into the world of cinema, where we see Qin Shi Huang come alive in various interpretations. From the grandeur of his empire to the intricacies of his rule, each film attempts to paint a picture of this historical figure. Clips from various movies showcase Qin Shi Huang's character and reign. Some depict him as a ruthless tyrant, while others portray him as a visionary leader. Each interpretation adds a new layer to our understanding of this complex emperor. But how accurate are these portrayals? Well, that's a matter of debate. While some films strive for historical accuracy, others take creative liberties, adding elements of drama and fiction to the narrative. Yet, each film offers a unique perspective, a different lens, through which we can explore the life and reign of Qin Shi Huang. And what about the impact of these films on our perception of Qin Shi Huang? Well, it's undeniable that cinema plays a significant role in shaping our understanding of history. Through these films, we get a dramatized yet fascinating glimpse into the life of China's first emperor. We see his ambition, his vision, his ruthlessness, and his obsession with immortality. So through the lens of cinema, we get a dramatized yet fascinating glimpse into the life of China's first emperor. But remember, while these films offer a captivating portrayal, the true enigma of Qin Shi Huang lies in the pages of history and the grandeur of his mausoleum. So let's turn the pages back and delve deeper into the mystery of the Grand Mausoleum in the next scene. Qin Shi Huang's tomb isn't just any burial site. It's a grand mausoleum, a testament to an emperor's eternal glory. But what makes it so special? The construction of this extraordinary tomb began during the reign of Qin Shi Huang himself, and the project continued for decades after his death. Imagine the grandeur of a project that spans over generations, each adding their bit to the magnificence of the emperor's eternal resting place. It's said that a workforce of 700,000 convicts and conscripted laborers contributed to this massive project, a testament to the sheer scale of the emperor's ambition. The tomb's grandeur isn't limited to its size. It's an architectural marvel, a city built for one man's afterlife. Inside the mausoleum, you would find replicas of palaces and scenic towers, constructed with meticulous attention to detail. Every corner of this grand mausoleum tells a story of the emperor's life and reign. And then, there's the Terracotta Army. Imagine walking into a vast underground chamber and finding yourself face to face with thousands of life-sized clay soldiers, each with a unique face, ready for battle. It's a sight that leaves you in awe, but it's also a chilling reminder of the emperor's obsession with immortality. The emperor's tomb was more than a burial site. It was a statement of power and a testament to his achievements. It was a world within a world, complete with rivers and seas made from mercury. Yes, you heard it right, mercury. Such was the grandeur of the emperor's vision for his eternal abode. But what's truly fascinating is that all of these, the palaces, the towers, the utensils, and the Terracotta Army, were buried underground, hidden from the world for over 2,000 years. It was a secret city, a mirror image of the emperor's empire waiting to be discovered. So the tomb isn't just a resting place for an emperor, but a magnificent city built for an eternal afterlife. The discovery of the tomb was no less than a revelation. But how did we stumble upon this hidden city? In the spring of 1974, local farmers in Lintong district, Xi'an, Shanxi province, were digging a well when they unearthed fragments of a terracotta statue. Little did they know that their simple agricultural task would lead to one of the most significant archaeological discoveries of the 20th century. As the excavation progressed, what emerged was an astonishing sight. A life-size terracotta warrior, standing guard in full battle gear. But this lone soldier was not alone. What lay beneath was an entire army, frozen in time, each figure unique in its facial features and attire. This was the Terracotta Army, built to accompany Qin Shi Huang into the afterlife. The discovery swiftly caught international attention, and the site became a pilgrimage for archaeologists, historians, and curious onlookers alike. But the Terracotta Army was merely the tip of the iceberg. The entire Mausoleum complex spanned over 38 square miles, housing palaces, scenic towers, officials, rare artifacts, and even 100 rivers made of mercury. The scale and complexity of the site posed a tremendous challenge. The tomb itself, believed to be at the heart of the complex, remains unexcavated to this day, an enigma waiting to be unraveled. The archaeological work is meticulous and slow, with each new find adding another piece to the puzzle of Qin Shi Huang's life and reign. However, the excavation is not without its dilemmas. The fear of damaging priceless artifacts and the potential health risks posed by the mercury rivers have led to calls for the tomb to be left undisturbed. Yet, the allure of uncovering the secrets of China's first emperor remains strong. So, the discovery of the tomb was a window into a past civilization, a peek into the life and times of China's first emperor. But what's the current status? Now, we arrive at the crux of our story. Why are scientists terrified to open Qin Shi Huang's tomb? Fast forward to the present day, the tomb of the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang, still remains largely unexplored. Why, you ask? It's not for lack of interest nor lack of technology, it's a matter of preservation and safety. Despite the passage of over 2 millennia, the main burial chamber of the emperor remains sealed. Yes, you heard it right, sealed. The fear is that exposing the tomb's contents to the 21st century air could damage them, irreversibly destroying priceless historical artifacts. Think of it like opening a time capsule, only to find the contents have turned to dust before your eyes. But it's not just about preservation, there's another concern, a more sinister one. High levels of mercury have been detected at the site. This isn't just a random occurrence, but ties back to ancient historical texts. They describe rivers of mercury, designed to replicate the rivers of China, flowing through the tomb. These rivers were part of the emperor's vision of recreating his empire for his afterlife, a testament to his grandeur and power. But this vision of a mercury river poses a real threat today. Mercury, as we know, is highly toxic. Disturbing the tomb could release these toxic vapors into the environment, posing a serious risk to the researchers and potentially the surrounding area. So, there we have it. The fear of opening the tomb of Qin Shi Huang isn't just about disturbing an emperor's eternal peace. It's also about the potential risks involved. The high levels of mercury, the preservation of ancient artifacts, and the potential for irreversible damage all play a part in this terrifying tomb tale. The tomb of Qin Shi Huang remains a tantalizing mystery, a chapter of history yet to be fully unveiled. The balance between the pursuit of knowledge and respect for the past hangs in the balance. After all, aren't we all a little scared of what we might find in the dark? So, our journey ends here, but the story of Qin Shi Huang's tomb doesn't. We've traversed the annals of history, learning about the first emperor of unified China, his grand mausoleum, the hidden terracotta city, and the fears that shroud the tomb today. Qin Shi Huang, the emperor who dared to dream of immortality, left us with a legacy that continues to tantalize and terrify. He was a man who defied the norm, a ruler with an iron fist and a vision that transcended his mortal life. The grandeur of his tomb, the intricate Terracotta Army, and the mysterious Mercury River all testify to his extraordinary ambition. Let's take a moment to appreciate the emperor's sense of humor. Imagine planning for your afterlife with such grandiosity that it becomes a global spectacle thousands of years later. Talk about setting the bar high for future generations. And then there's the fear. The fear that has kept scientists from breaching the inner sanctum of the tomb. The fear of the unknown, of ancient curses, and of potentially lethal mercury levels. It's as if the emperor, from beyond the grave, is still keeping everyone on their toes, making sure no one forgets him. It's a testament to the power of Qin Shi Huang's legacy. His tomb is not just a historical site, it's a testament to the indomitable human spirit, the desire to leave a lasting mark, the aspiration to conquer death itself. And so we are left with more questions than answers. What secrets does the tomb still hold? What will we find when we finally muster the courage to venture into its depths? And that, my friends, is why scientists are terrified to open Qin Shi Huang's tomb. Who knows what we'll find when we finally do? Until then, the emperor has the last laugh, keeping us all in suspense from beyond the grave.